It was the year 1943, and the Second World War was raging. All across the island of Sodor, engines and people worked hard. From the mountains to the valleys, from the oceans to the inland parts of the island, they did nothing less than their best for the war effort. They were all worked off their wheels, none more so than Wendy, the shunter at Knapford Harbour. But one morning, a new face arrived.
Ahoy! Ahoy there! Sorry to bother you, but is this Knapford?
Indeed it is. If you tie up over there, I'll be with you once I sort these tracks. You must be the new tugboat. 10 pence, is it?
Close. It's cents. 10 cents.
Sorry, my apologies. I'm Wendy. We've been needing a boat like you around here.
That's a relief.
I'll give you a briefing. Now, do you know how to handle munitions?
Very carefully.
That's the way.
Wendy replied. For the next several minutes, she explained the harbour's layout and procedures. With that done, 10 cents set to work. Later that afternoon, 10 cents had just brought in a ship of soldiers when a large steam engine backed down with a troop train. He was painted plain black, like most of the others 10 cents had met that day.
You must be the new tugboat Percy told me about. I'm Gordon, the railway's express engine.
My name's 10 cents, and nice to meet you too. Did you say you were an express engine?
That's right. Surely you've met one of us before.
I'm afraid not. Papa and little Owl back at home were smaller, more like your friend over there.
She is not a friend.
Good morning, Gordon.
It was until you, well, 10 cents. We express engines are built fast passenger trains. Although I'm mostly on troop train duties these days, they're both important responsibilities.
I see.
We all have our roles to play, Gordon.
What, like scavenging scrap metal? I'm sure that helps the war effort.
You were rebuilt in 1939, just before the war started. 2 cylinders, new valve gear, and the new tender of yours.
How do you know that much?
Because most of those parts were forged at my ironworks. Those forges are now making new parts for the Ministry of Defense. You may be bringing the soldiers, but I'm helping to provide them with what they need on the front line.
Sounds like you all have roles to play then.
Yes. Well, I suppose you could put it that way. Anyway, I must be going. Can't stand around chatting all day.
Are all express engines that pompous?
He's the only one I've met. Of the mainline engines, Henry isn't as bad, but have you met James?
No, not yet. I'm sure I will soon. So, you work for an ironworks?
That's right. I mostly collect scrap from here, the railways works, and at Crook's scrapyard.
I see. Sounds a bit like Burke and Blair.
Burke and Blair?
A couple of tugboats back home. They were always looking for scrap, even from tugboats who were still running.
Don't do that!
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. You don't seem that type.
Really? Thank you, 10 cents.
Morning, Luce. Here's your scrap.
Oh, thanks, Wendy. There's a bit today.
We had a couple of warships stop by last night. Was Gordon giving you trouble again?
Just the usual.
Lucy soon shunted her trucks and departed. She was barely out of earshot before 10 cents spoke up.
The usual?
I overheard what you said about the 2 tugboats, Burke and Blair. You were right. Lucy isn't like that.
I thought so.
But that's how the other engines see her, I think. Most of them anyway. Edward and Ginty get on with her, though.
And so do you, from what I see.
We industrial engines have to stick together, you know. What you said meant a lot to her and...
Wendy, enough chit-chat. You've got work to do.
Oh, excuse me. I should be off now.
With that, Wendy and 10 cents both set to work. They worked hard over the next couple of years, but as the war went on, 10 Cents couldn't help but notice the tension between Lucy and the others. Some, like Edward, did get along with her. But most treated her with suspicion, like Gordon had. Others even seemed to be afraid of her. But as 10 Cents had said when they'd first met, she wasn't mean like Burke and Blair. In fact, she always had a kind word or two for Wendy and 10 Cents. As time went on, the two engines and tugboat became good friends. Unfortunately, they would be forced to part ways, but that's another story for another day.